So we've all heard about L2 cancels. For the hardcore and comp community, it's a technique that is considered a must-know move, especially for small guards who like to 3-hunt. Even though most people don't really know what they are doing with the technique. But in this video, I'm going to show you that learning how to L2 cancel is way more important than knowing how to left right in NBA 2K24, and why it's important to learn for every playstyle because it opens up a universe of additional moves and combos that previously did not know existed in NBA 2K. So it's important to start with the basics. Why do you need to learn what an L2 cancel is? At a basic level, using L2 to cancel out of a speed boost animation will allow you to enter right stick dribble moves from a stationary position. So take a look at this example right here. After speed boosting out of a between the legs dribble, I immediately hold L2, and what this does while you are moving is it will force NBA 2K to recognize you as transitioning from a speed boost state into a stationary situation where you can immediately tap the right stick to perform any standing dribble move. And that part is important. In NBA 2K24, you have some powerful animations out of your standing dribble moves, like this John Wall snatchback, a lot of these escape dribbles, and that Jamal Murray behind the back. You can only execute this while in a standing position. But actually, when you are in a protect the ball dribble state, that is, while dribbling and moving across the court while holding L2, you can actually execute any standing dribble move so long as you're holding L2. So this is why L2 canceling works. While you are moving, the game will allow you to execute any standing dribble move so long as you are holding L2. And contrast that with this clip right here, whereas you are speed boosting out of a simple size up without holding L2, you can only execute these moving snatch dribble moves, which are not as effective compared to these L2 cancels, which allows you to execute your standing signature size up. So what do we do? For example, out of a speed boost, immediately hold L2, tap the right stick to the right in this case to execute the stationary size up out of that speed boost. So what we're doing right here is out of that speed boost animation, we're canceling out of the speed boost animation to enter into a stationary size up dribble. And why is this important? It's because out of those stationary size up dribbles, whether it be your escape dribbles or your signature size up into Kyrie dribble style launches, you can effectively speed boost out of these dribble cancels to quickly change direction, or what the community calls left-righting. And that's not going to be the focus of this video. There are a million videos out there that will show you how to properly do this. If you slow down the video enough, you can actually see it right here. So this move isn't part of my dribble bag, but as a NBA 2K player, you're gonna have to learn how to do this because you want to know how to effectively guard it by understanding the mechanics. But the focus of this video is going to be what I call ethical L2 canceling, and you see an example of that right here. So here I'm executing a T-Max signature size up into pro dribble style cross launch, L2 canceling into a misdirection behind the back. But this is the kicker right here. I execute another T-Max size up pro dribble style launch, hold L2, hold R2, and tap the right stick down right to combo directly out of that speed boost into that Jamal Murray behind the back, leaving Colin Sexton in the dust. Alright, let's break that down in parts if that's a little bit too quick for you. First, I tap the right stick to the right to execute a Tracy McGrady between the legs dribble, then hold the left stick to the left to execute a pro dribble style push cross crossover. This position right here signifies that you are in a speed boost or moving animation. So you have to use the L2 cancel in order to execute the Jamal Murray behind the back. So take a look at the controller diagram. Before I even launch into that signature size up, I was already holding L2. And then one frame later or immediately after, hold R2 and tap the right stick down right to execute that Jamal Murray behind the back escape. This is what it looks like if you don't execute that L2 cancel correctly. You will essentially use a behind the back dribble move out of that standard moving speed boost. So now you understand why L2 cancels are important out of the perimeter. So from a speed boost situation or speed boost animation where you typically can't use a lot of your standing signature animations, you're now able to use escape dribbles, crossovers, behind the back escapes such as at Jamal Murray to create some devastating combos. I mean, just take a look at how effective this is. Out of a between the legs speed boost escape, take a look at how Colin Sexton is being shifted from the left and to the right because all of these speed boost animations are so effective at generating forward pressure that your defender will have to guard it. This just makes your signature size up crossover push launches that much more effective. Take a look at this out of a simple between the legs escape speed boost. Take a look at Keontae George. He's having to commit to guarding my left, and then I immediately punish him with that powerful Jamal Murray behind the back, cross him up with the pro crossover launch, and just get to the basket. Now take a look at how L2 canceling transforms the Zach LaVine step back combo into his special reverse step back jumper. Again, these combinations would not be possible without learning how to L2 cancel. So it's not just about left-righting, it's about creating new combos. And I've been harping about this for a while, since NBA 2K21. L2 canceling out of the post-up position will allow you to create dynamic post situations, comboing perimeter combos like this John Wall step back for example, immediately holding L2 and pressing square to combo that John Wall step back into a mean post fade. I call this technique out of L2 cancels as your dynamic post entries. You have to be in range within post-up range. But take a look at this. After that John Wall step back, we turn a post fade out of an L2 cancel into a spin jumper, creating all that distance between us and our defender to hit a nasty post fade. Let's say you don't want a post fade, you can also execute your different post spins, post spin hesitations by holding L2, rotating the right stick counterclockwise in this situation, letting go of L2, and then holding the left stick to the right. So now you're creating dynamic perimeter to post up combos like never before. This is a system that I've developed since NBA 2K21, and it's opened up my shot creation to a whole new level, allowing me to create some signature moves that I don't see any other 2K player executing because they're not too familiar with the power of L2. Just take a look at how I dynamically enter into a post-up situation from the perimeter. I start with a Harden combo move, into the John Wall step back, into a post cancel, spin behind the back, launch to the middle, cancel that speed boost into a shimmy fadeaway. So there are a million types of combinations you can execute out of this. You can even combo a post entry out of a moving crossover. So out of this moving crossover, for example, I immediately hold L2, tap square, hold the left stick to the left to execute that Kobe post hop jumper, and just take a look at how that moving crossover comboed into a one-of-a-kind hop jumper. So what about your momentum crossovers? Hell yes! You can L2 cancel out of a momentum crossover to enter into a post spin hesitation. Another mean combo that I showed you in NBA 2K23. You want to L2 cancel out of a momentum crossover into a shimmy fade? Why not? It's about finding that point in any animation where by holding L2 you seamlessly enter into a post-up situation, and from there just let your mind go wild. And when I say go wild, I really mean it. You can actually L2 cancel out of face-up situations or perimeter dribble moves to execute any post-hop jumper. Just take a look at how from a standing position, I'm able to L2 cancel into different post-hop jumpers. It's actually wild what you can create so long as you're in the process of experimentation. So there you have it, L2 canceling the ethical way. Now I had to teach you some of the basics, and it's up to you what you want to do with L2 cancels. Far be it for me to say how you should play the game or how the game should be played by everybody. I'm just giving you the tools. This will open up your combo possibilities like no other technique in the game can. Use it responsibly though. As I've shown you here, you can ethically L2 cancel into a whole new level of your shot creating bag. I hope you enjoyed. Give the video a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.